Right, just practicing my pyramiding late in the week. Um, just a random video here I decided to make. We had a big expansion from news this morning for pound, and I'm not feeling comfortable entering it on the funded because we have a big gap underneath in terms of um, uh, CB, sell side and balance buy side inefficient. I actually wanted to sell, but I didn't get my fill at here. I had a limit order in here. I thought price was gonna go up into it and at least touch this breaker here and then come down, but I didn't get, and I wasn't going to chase price after that. So I had an idea that price would have come and turn some to come back up because my plan was to sell it and then buy it back. My plan was to buy it when the price open, the day open, sell it, buy it back, and then sell it again now. But I try to buy it, so get stopped out. I buy EU and get stopped out. I say, right, I'm done for the week, done for the day. But I still wanted to try out this, so I say I'll demonstrate it and see. So I was practicing. I noticed while I was watching price for over the last couple of months. Once you understand the order flow and everything, that is when the PDR raises kind of make more sense to take the entries on them now. If I put on my executions, this little interim price action in here, I more or less bought exactly at the lows, like literally at the PDR. That's why my entries was exact bam, 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 bam. And I have a limit order if it come back down to this 5 minute order block. If not, well, we go up, and I want to go short inside of here because we traded up to the fourth standard deviation and we took buy side. Now, even though we bullish order flow bullish, today's Tuesday, we had a lot of gaps underneath, so I would not mind selling even order flow bullish on both, well, on the funded, but that's why I didn't gain, so I'm not chasing it. And if price trade up into my area and I get an entry signal in terms of going short, I'll go short and risk a little, and to just come back and fill in this pool gap here now, you know. But if not, well, so be it. Next week for that. I just want to practice my entries at certain arrays. If we go down a little bit, I will take our next one. So let's practice and building up, partial, and then I will take 44 down. I don't know why I trade everything like this, huh? Damn, I miss. If again next black, I'll buy. Alright, buy here. If it comes down and hit the limit, I'll leave it. A 5 pip stop loss. Yeah, that's practicing. My exits is in here. My exit will be inside of here. I'll take something off over this high. Yeah, I'll take something over this high here. Because the range, just eyeballing it from here to here, half we should be about here. So taking a partial above here wouldn't hurt. As long as we get it, I will go. I'll just put partial. Yeah, so I'll take a partial. I don't even know where's my position size because this thing blocking me. But yeah, I might just cancel. Yeah, I'm gonna like to cancel this. Alright, So there's how much we have on, and see how clean this high is here. So I'll take something off at this one, because we're still underneath the midway point of the whole range that I expect in price to want to contest. So buying still is not bad. I would stop buying actually from this high to this low. Yeah, I can't buy anymore. Eyeballing it Wednesday, yesterday opening price looked like about is half of this. So I wouldn't buy anything more. I'll just leave it. And I'll take a partial at this high. It will go a little above it if it's to go up to here. So a partial at 12 pips, 12, 10 pips. Yeah, not bad. So we'll see. So there's a clean low here. You know what? I might just go back the limit order at this here. So we're coming back down into it. Put back the limit order here. The opening on this candle is 53.40. The lower this is 53.40. This was a buy here as well. If I get back to 53.40, I would buy, and I will complete the full position I'm looking at. Let's see. If we go back down, this will be my last buy. We run here, recheck, trade up. Yeah, this was the ideal buy here at 40. If you get it 39, I know that would 53. $40. If not, alright, no scene. I'll take the second buy, the opening at this candle, and that'll be 53.51. I make sure 53, yeah, 53.51. So if I say 53.51, that'll be my last entry. Look like we're in it. Alright, so let's go. So it goes, so it goes. And they might be wondering, why did enter it only funded? But the funded is strictly rules, just are sticking with on that. Strictly rules. I want me might have had price trade down into this 15-minute swing low. Before all of this happened, I would have been in it. I would have been in it. Yeah, I would have been in it, because one of the rules are that rule would have been in play for me, you know. So, but it didn't happen. So I say I'll use this account here and do it. Cause just demonstrating entries. So entries within a model, within price. Oh yeah, one thing I conquered too was finding price taking too long to move. 'Cause, you know, when price take too long to move, it can cause a lot of confusion. So I would rather just stick with the rules. So if I say 53.51, fine, and price taking too long to move, So I used to come out. So I stopped doing that nonsense. Yeah, stop doing that shit. But this week was a real good week for me. I ain't gonna lie. A real good week, and I'm glad. And what I noticed too, when I having good weeks, like when I really know what price going on the next day, I shouldn't trade. Because what I realize, as we so like zealous, no, not the correct word, impatient, I wouldn't want to wait now. And obviously, you know, I still part of the development and new, but yeah, I want to notice too. Yeah, so that was in my set on my hands. Next week, you can jump out and I can use my swing account. So, but today, I just want to use the remainder of the week to practice these kind of entries. Alright, so price shouldn't come back down before it go to where I expect. So to protect equity, how much the was? It was 5 pips. No, when it cross these highs, then I'll move it up. Yeah. And see how my partner over here going. Alright. Yeah, right, loading. Yeah, as I said, there's something I notice. It's like the best thing, the best advice I give to is don't be too tunnel vision on your like one understanding a price. And what I mean by that is, yeah, whatever you go to setups and stuff, but it has so much other things that are going on that again the human mind bias is so focused on what you are accustomed to seeing, what you want to see, especially when you're new. You would be so oblivious and you'll ignore other things that actually happen in there. And it would take you a good while to come out of that. So, and I'm talking like because it happened to me, you know. And it's only when I open up I wrote down my go-to setups, my go-to days, like the days you just get the best entries based on your setups, and after I kind of like lock those and I get confident with it, uh, say alright, I'm gonna start to look at something more in depth. So I had that in the back pocket now, you know. So should I take a partial here? But anyway, keep an intro idea up top. So this too clean. The opening on this is 54.14 and sorry, the close on this is 54.32. The opening on this is 54.32. I find that too clean. So I definitely want to target there as my first area of interest now. That's the idea behind the setup. This particular setup. $3.62. And about trade breakers as watch it. Yeah, as watch breakers. But I don't trade it per se. I don't know. I have a thing where like I about liquidity. The breaker is just like my first like alright, this I here to look at. And once I see a consolidation form, I look for a run and when liquidity get take, then I'll be like alright, we inside. This entry here was a sloppy one. This one should have been at this candle open. So like anything in here, as soon as price touch in this one is where the buy was supposed to be. This was a good buy. This was a good buy. I bought this green candle on the low 50. Not bad. That's basically the opening of. That's basically the opening on this one. And this one here, I bought as soon as it touched here. Again, I'm hoping that silver bullet take me up into here so I could go short. I will go short on everything on up top here. Inside of here. That'll be it. If not, London close again up in there, I'll just done for the week. I don't like trading PM. I don't like trading PM. I get market rollover, blow my account. The first account that I had, and ever since I have PTSD. I ain't even tripping. Yeah, mad wicks. This area, yeah, but here going, yeah, attack just later on. Ideally, I mean, I bullish the weekly profile already underway, in my opinion, right? And Thursday moves so fast that nobody really get a buy when Thursday open on because it only had like a little wick underneath here, and then we shoot off. So at this premium array in here, I could confidently say here we'll get takeout. So that is why I want to go short, especially after we had an expansion that took out this whole highs up here. Yeah. I don't mind what them buy and sell, you know, yeah. At times where I was upset with myself that I didn't enter my funded and my on one of my funded, and this was going on hit where I wanted to hit, and I was like, nah. And I would have closed it. Sometimes I'd enter a bad position for spite because I didn't want this account to get more than my funded. I was like, madness. But ideally, entries. This was a funded entry here. I enter here and get and close the position here. Because I realized it wasn't given man what I was supposed to see, so I realized I was offside, so I close it. And I buy here. I buy this one funded too. This is the move to actually get more funded. From here to here. So yeah, that's what get more funded. I realized I was good, so I just closed it on everything. And I get stopped out this morning here. Well, I buy GU. I mean EU. I don't even like EU. But I buy EU. And I buy too early and I get stopped out when it to come away. But I wanted to sell on EU and then buy back again, but buy too early. Because again, a pro tip. If you want to buy, you want to buy at or under when you're bullish. At or under, that's all I go and say. That's why I didn't buy it here on that account. You know, I just want to demonstrate. You know, when you really sit down and you study what you're doing, you can get more or less get exact entries. And you can more or less call price. You know, you could literally more or less call it. So, yes, this way it is. I won't lie, I don't like choppiness. You see this? I don't like that at all. When I tell you, I hear that. I want to say, EU love to trade like that. That's why I don't like to trade EU. I like to move. You see, like when price given, man. Yeah, easy. You know, expected. All right, pass that area. Alright, move the break even. Alright. This is a 15-minute high. If it break this with momentum, that'll be a real good sign. That'll be a real good sign. It's looking like we can have a little momentum going up. I mean, we have 4 more minutes before this can close, so it's in all of that momentum, but I digress. It's 50-minute high, so I expect a little pullback here. We have an order block here. 5. As primarily operates only 1 minute. I remember when I had no stats. Watch me. I didn't even know a 1 minute chart exists. I'll tell you, I did not know that exists. That was baffling. That was beyond me actually. To know that people like operating on this 1 minute chat. And I couldn't handle that, but I say nah. Alright, that's alright. I cool with that. And but it burned me though, don't get me wrong, the 1 minute chat burned me because I make a mistake. What I used to do, I would just, I would like enter based on my higher time frame analysis, and then I would stay on the 1 minute chart like what I'm doing here. And in the beginning, I was like, dog, any little momentum candle and thing that I see. 'Cause at that time, I didn't understand the different macros and what was happening now. And I would just stay on the 1 minute chart, and when I see big candles coming down, I would get real bummy. And I used to close my position and thing. Close real good position. That's the next reason why it takes so long to get funded and to get comfortable. Forget getting funded. That take me so long to get comfortable with the candlesticks now. And and then I would be closing good trades, and that real humbug my development too, because I wasn't getting the positive reinforcements that I needed at that time, and it was just making me not confident at all. You know, I should have add back on anything, but I mean, we in premium, we over Wednesday open, so I ain't trying to buy anything over Wednesday open. I only looking to offload. As a matter of fact, I'll move. Wait, I'm going to 5 minute chat. Yeah, I'll move. I'll move to. I'll leave that break even and I'll move it to Wednesday open when we trade up into here. If I don't get stopped out at break even here. But it hurt me low key. Nah, lie. It actually did not hurt me that I didn't get in when I wanted to sell here. You know, because I I needed price to go up inside of here at that particular time. And I actually thought when New York had opened here, I thought New York would trade up into it now. But New York didn't do that. New York just went off. And New York opened here and just trade up. If New York traded up and right, had New York traded up, New York opened at 7 here, this candle. Had New York traded up and take this clean high out, just trade up into there. Once it had trade up into there, my limit order was right in here. It was actually right here. 55, it was actually 55.94. It was this opening on this candle here. So my limit order was right here. And I had a 10 pip stop, so that'll be above here. And New York didn't give me it. And I literally watched price come all the way back down here. That's over 40 some pips, huh? Is it? I think it was over 40 some pips. And here, no, I lie. I lied. 30 some pips. Yeah. Don't tell me this if I but it take that high and I wasn't, you know. I really wanted it to trade up more into here before it come and take this, you know. Well, it wouldn't matter. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. There's the old high. Let me see some. I'll tell you. This is the lows. Right. Let me see. It given that, yeah, I feel it's my turn here. Let's see here. Let's trade in. Let me see. Trade it in. I had a limit order Wednesday open. It was it? No limit order was here. I can't remember. Watch it from the 15-minute. I mean, the 15-minute chance gives so much information, eh? It's not even funny. I realize I'm gonna stop up too early, but I'm not gonna move it down. Supposed to move stop after it trade into here, and it came back down, and then form a new low, and then trade away from that low. Then I was supposed to move my stop up. That is my mistake. I reached the stage where like, I'm not gonna move it back down. No. If I do the wrong thing, Loki cannot punish myself because I ain't want to reverse my trade management that I reach now. Trade management and risk management is the keys. Something about Wednesday open, eh? Huh. Let me see. If we trade into here and reject, then we may have some more upward move. If not, well, this is the higher the silver bullet, and it didn't go up to where I expected it to go up to before we retrace, and that sucks. It sucks. It would suck. From entry, this move was a easy 14 pips. Damn, right, I need these candles to close on the 5 minute. I need a close above Wednesday open, but look like we pricing, distributing it early, delivering it efficiently, and going back up. And let's see. If we don't close above Wednesday open, then there's licks. I'll take off the executions because Trust me. Trust me. It's a real thing. Ah, we get stopped out. Alright. So we get stopped out at break even. And how much we pull out from that little trade? Pull out 150. A 150. Alright. So let's recap real quick. This was about executions. Alright, this was about executions, right? This price action was about executions. And I wanted to demonstrate how once you sit down and you really understand what you're looking for and looking at, you can literally execute. I would not say perfect executions. I definitely would not say that. Because then I'll get a false expectation for you to want to look to do it all the time. But you can execute with confidence as long as you have your whole higher time frame and all that chiller you have intact. You don't need to guess, you don't need to be worried. So I wasn't worried at all. I record from the while price was there, so I'll definitely clip that one. And what I'm saying here, even though I get stopped out at break even, I didn't lose anything, but I make 150. So yeah.